Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Cougars will kick this away to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. The Tigers will get the first crack on offense today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Briningstool. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's got some open field ahead. He's at the 50. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Cougars will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down after that completion. They're going to run it here. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to a 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Tight end makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now here's the toss play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags a quick throw. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Briningstool. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Ball handed off. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Davis. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. 1st down here. The offense has time for 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution. Reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Set up with the PA2. Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff to the back. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him at the 34. That one will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. And the Cougars pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Davis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught across the middle. And moves the ball to the 35. And another first down. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers.
They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got them.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Second down and goal upcoming. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown for Brigham Young. That puts him on top in the second half. Try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it here. Stop at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
This guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And it's BYU in the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. To go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Briningstool. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the running back's got it again. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. And the defense blows up and stuffs him right at the line. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the same runner's got it again. Touchdown, Tigers! And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Catch made on the out route.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty brings up third down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. There's a flag in the field, and it's on the defense would not be enough for first down yardage. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Maffa. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball out across the 30. And it's good for a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the goal line. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, BYU. They strike first in overtime.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And they tack on the extra point. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Takes the handoff. It's Maffa. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Offense facing second and goal. To throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it near the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime. He's running out of time here. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
Clemson 30, BYU 24.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First down, looking to throw the football. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Brigham Young. What a response to stay alive here.
Love this call here to be able to come up with this touchdown here in this second overtime. It works. Nice touchdown. And now that the game time, remember, you can't kick the extra point. The rule is you have to go for two. Let's see what they go with to see if they can win this game.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him. And now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And he drops back in the gun. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. And the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow.